and welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and today we are in Bologna. So this is the second part of my travel vlog to Italy this summer. We're gonna spend a few days here in Bologna and then we're gonna head off to Milan before we go home. So yeah, hope you enjoy. In the first part of the vlog we were in Tuscany and that video should already be up somewhere, hopefully. So as mentioned, we've just arrived here by train from Florence and now heading to find some water before going into the town. The city is full of these porticos that you can see here that are covering the kind of pedestrian streets. And for those who didn't know, Bologna is the food capital of Italy and spaghetti bolognese comes from here. So obviously that was the first thing we ate, although in Bologna it's called spaghetti alla ragù. And here we are in the main piazza of Bologna. And once again, like old buildings all around us. We are not that religious people, but when we are abroad and we are in very old places, we love to go and see churches inside because we still love a beautiful architecture which the old churches usually have. We really loved Bologna. It was very easy to get into and understand the vibe. It wasn't too big because we were here only for a few days, so it was easy to understand what type of city it is. And we really loved the more relaxed and authentic atmosphere and not so many tourists. And yeah, I mean, a big recommendation if you've ever considering going to Bologna, so thumbs up from here. And once again, aperitivo time as always. During our first evening we went to a lovely restaurant which I will still write down here even though I didn't really take any photo material of it. Day 2 in Bologna and I'm in breakfast heaven. It's really lovely to be in a hotel instead of an apartment because you get food. Buongiorno. It's our second day here in Bologna and it is actually already past 12, past noon. We took a very easy morning. It feels like traveling has been quite hard as it is so hot and we've just been going everywhere every day. So here we just thought that we'll just take the morning and take it easy. So yeah, now we're just gonna head over back to the old town, maybe see the, let's say, Western world's oldest university. I think it was something like 1088 when the Bologna University just kind of started up and running. So we'll try to see if we find any buildings, any old stuff. Although the place is filled with old stuff, so maybe we'll find something. But yeah, there is not really any specific plans for today. We're just gonna stroll around and, I don't know, take it easy before heading over to Milan tomorrow. So yeah, hope you enjoy.
very much possible to do some luxury shopping here in Bologna, although we just decided to save all of our shopping energy to Milan, so it was just like window shopping when we were walking through. I have probably around 50 photos of different portico designs on my phone because they were just like so unbelievably beautiful. Some were more decorated than others, but like this one here is just so pretty. Lunchtime, although after the heavy breakfast I wasn't really hungry at all, but still when in Bologna you have to eat.
Buonasera, hopefully you can hear me. This is our last evening here in Bologna. It's about 6 p.m. or something, and we're just heading over to some drinks before dinner. So here in Italy there is this aperitivo culture where you go and have a drink and some salty snacks before dinner. So that's what we're gonna do. And then, yeah, food, which has been great so far, so looking forward to that. And yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap for us here in Bologna. So it was a very quick stay in the capital of food here in Italy, and then Milan is up next.
For us, the Central European or Southern European dinner schedule was very late. And as we come from the Nordics, we tend to eat earlier than what they ate in Italy, so we were usually the first ones in the restaurant. But that was okay, because we just are not used to eating after 9 in the evening. It's just like, we are hungry at 5 or 6, so waiting until 7:30 that it was in Italy, that was also quite of like a stretch for us.
Hello all! We have arrived to Milano or Milan. Our train was delayed a bit, but now we're here. It's already the afternoon though. We are just gonna go and buy some water to our room first and then head off to the center and buy me a new bag, maybe, hopefully, if they have it. A birthday present from me to me-ish. So yeah, that's what's up, and yeah, let's see what the day brings us. quite a big difference coming from the super calm and small Bologna to the massive city of Milan, and we just took the metro. We haven't used the public transportation basically at all during our trip, so it's kind of a difference for sure. But yeah, now we've made it to the somewhat city center and we're gonna find my store. So we found the store and managed to wait for 1 hour and 45 minutes in the queue that started from here when we came. So this is the distance, 1 hour and 45 minutes, but we managed to get something. I'm so excited. I'm not sure if it's worth the wait, but yes it is.
Every time I manage to come to Milan and start walking through this Emanuele Vittorio II, if I remember correctly, and going to the Duomo di Milano, it's just, I think this is like the Milan for me, this view. And yeah, I just can't believe that as this was our first day when we were first walking through here, we didn't actually go to any of these luxury stores, because we were first thinking that we're just gonna look around and come back, but we actually never had the time. And I really wanted to go to at least the Prada store, as Prada is originally from Milan, but at least there's something for next time then. And here is the Duomo di Milano. It's just magnificent architecture, in my humble opinion at least. But man, this piazza was crowded. I mean, obviously, I'm not surprised, but there were people there. After strolling the city center, it actually became like thundering and raining, and we just headed right into a restaurant because we were also very hungry, and this pizza of mine was absolutely delicious, and the amount of cheese, I definitely approve.
Hello again. So we have reached day 8, if my calculations are correct. We are soon gonna head out to the city again here in Milan. And yesterday was kind of an interesting, as I mentioned briefly, that we really waited in line for Goyard. It was like the whole line itself was maybe 10 meters long, and it took us almost 2 hours to get into the store, which is crazy. I'm kind of against making people wait that hard, but Goyard, I guess, is a bit different in that sense that if I wouldn't have waited in line, I wouldn't have gotten what I got. But yeah, that is done, and that meant that we spent quite a lot of our afternoon and evening in the line and didn't have much time to do anything else. So today we are gonna go shopping, like really shopping. We haven't done that much shopping in our previous locations. In Florence we went a bit, like one afternoon, to the stores. Didn't really buy that much or look at that much anyway, but here in Milan, which is kind of like the shopping city of Italy, we're gonna do that today. And yeah, I will film as much as I can, and hope you enjoy.
I don't know what it is with me and food. Maybe it's because I love to eat, and that's why I just take a lot of photos as well. But this was a delicious salad, if anyone wonders. And yeah, there is the Duomo again, but we're now approaching from a different side of it as we are heading towards the stores. We're starting it off with La Rinascente, so the same department store chain that we visited already in Florence, but I think this is gonna be a bit bigger than what it was in Tuscany. At least it looks like it from this angle. I don't know if I'm the only one, but for some reason the luxury boutiques, it's easier to approach to me if they are in a department store than going to their actual boutiques. Let me know if I'm the only one with this. The purple lilac Saint Laurent bag, the loot is just the Lulu that just kind of vanished over there. So cute. By the way, that what you just saw was electricity going off. So half of the department store went dark, pretty much. Quite, I don't know, cool experience, but luckily it didn't stop us from admiring Celine, obviously. I found myself from the Celine department here as well. Although this time I didn't really try on the Triumph bag. Probably I still remember it somehow, how it looked and felt and smelled even. Oh, I'm getting too rambly again. By the way, if my narrating starts to get annoying, you can always mute me and just enjoy the eye candy, because I do really feel like it's kind of all over the place right now, so sorry about that. Fendi has this absolutely stunning lavender color. It's just so pretty. I also love the Fendi, I don't know, aesthetics more now than in a long time. Maybe I'm just seeing it more and more, or then they actually, like, their most recent collection is looking, I don't know, better than before. There was a whole floor for designer shoes, which is also like easy to just kind of go in and have a look of whatever designer you were interested in. And there were also some sales shoes here as well. After the department store, we went to do some outlet shopping. There are a few outlets in the center of Milan, and this high line outlet that we were into, it was terrible. I wouldn't recommend, but this Mattias fashion outlet was really good, and my husband actually purchased some lovely clothes from there. So yeah, bigger recommendation for that at least. But like, if you're looking for some designer outlets in the middle of Milan, there are many actually, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend the High Line at all. All the designer labels had their own boutiques within like 2 or 3 streets close to the Duomo and Vittorio Emanuele II. so it was just like very easy to go in and have a look in different stores. Whatever you were looking for, I'm pretty sure it is here. And the stores were like, I would say, big, and there was a lot of like beautiful things in there. So yeah, it was really nice to go in, but in some places it was kind of you needed to queue, and after the Goyard experience, that wasn't really something I was looking forward to. Now we have moved into a district where we went to have some aperitivo. There was a lovely canal, and this was like filled with bars and restaurants on both sides of the canal. It was a really lovely place to spend the evening, so I really recommend. Calm before the storm. You can see a small wind blowing. It started thundering and raining this evening, but luckily we didn't get wet when we went home. But yeah, that was also a lovely experience.
Hey, this is our last day, our 9th day if my calculations are still correct. We have a few hours this afternoon to spend in Milan, and we thought we would do just some like, I don't know, sightseeing, wandering around, having the final meal, lunch, and then heading to the airport. It has been such a wonderful trip so far, very hot and sweaty, and yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the last day.
Now we're heading back home, and it's time to end the vlog here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed following us around Italy this summer, and see you in my next video. Bye!